my wonderful friends, and welcome to today's HIIT workout. High intensity interval training. What we're going to do first is get you loosened up, of course. Then we've got 5 movements that we're going to go through. I'll see if I can talk my lovely wife into doing the workout with us. And that'll be motivating for me. Hopefully it'll help to inspire all of you too. You know, have both Flexoraros out here doing it. First and foremost, I want to thank you for clicking on this video. Hope to make it fun for you. Remember, we're a team in this, so we're working out together, not to compete against one another, not to compare ourselves to one another, only to compare ourselves to our own potential. Comparison can be rough, man. I'm going to give you a quick overview as to why I think it can be something that you want to try to only have a certain perspective on and see if it's not true for you. A lot of times when we compare, it's an unfair comparison. We either see ourselves as inadequate, like, oh, I'm noticing just the things that this person is better at than me, or that they have these qualities that I am envious of or I would like to have, right? So now I feel maybe less than or inadequate. Or I see only the good that I have over somebody else, like a kid who's the fastest in a class. It's like, hey, I'm better than. So it's not a fair comparison of like, let's look at ourselves on an even keel and are we doing our best? And, you know, is that what we're looking at here? You know, are you doing your best? Am I doing my best? And our results are whatever that best will yield? Or is it, hey, I'm better than or I'm worse than because I'm only nitpicking certain things that I am sensitive to, that I want to make myself now feel better than, or I now am making myself feel worse than. And this is, again, coming from within. This isn't somebody else telling you I'm better than you. What I would like to encourage is for you to instead compare yourself only to your own potential. You ask yourself, am I doing the best that I can? Am I trying? Am I persevering within reason? Am I showing patience? Am I showing resilience? If the answer is yes, then you're doing fine. And then just allow time to do its thing. Amazing things can happen with patience and perseverance, time, training, commitment, consistency, and yes, of course, your effort. With that said, let's stretch out. All right, my awesome friends, start with some trunk rotations today. Let's get a nice pivot. Let's loosen up. Let's raise the core temperature. Let's get our mind cleared out. Let's say hi to DOG. Hi, DO. And time. Side bend reachers, just one each side, and really focus on pushing your hip out. Breathe in as you go. Not because you're exhausted, but because you want to get into the habit of regulating your breathing consistently. That way when you start to fatigue, then you know mistakes happen when we get tired. That's why people get cranky and agitated when they don't get enough sleep or they had a long, hard day. Well, the same is true with physical exertion with exercise. Time. So in order to help yourself find a pace so that you can last longer, you want to try to breathe consistently and make a habit of that. That starts right now. Scorpion curls, let's skate. Let's hook. How you feel today? What workout is this for you today? Is it the first today? This week? Is it the first one? Is it the third? Is it the 6th? 4 workouts with us a week would be ideal, okay? Especially if you're doing these HIIT workouts. You can walk on other days, garden, you could do other activities that you're interested in.
Hike.
What was that?
Hike.
Hike. Let's circle into outer legs. Let's circle the other way. Okay, buddy, so take a leg, step forward, one walking step. What I want you to do is take your rear foot and turn it out at about 45-degree angle. Take a big breath in, swan dive, which means that you're going to recruit your back. Look up as you lead with your chest. Kick your hips back. When you can't look up anymore, you should be down at your leg, having used your back and your core to help get you there safely. Now, try to take your rear hip and fight it this way. You still want your rear foot turned out, but we fight our hip forward. And then just breathe. And hold it here with me for about 5, slow 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend this leg that we're stretching, look, and bring yourself back the way you came. Now if you can't do that, you can roll up with a rounded back as you push through your heel. But again, we're just trying to fire up the core, so we do this little deadlift good morning return. Go ahead and switch up. Slight out turn on the rear leg, hips squared, take a big breath in. Breathe out, lead with your chest, tummy tight, tushy tight, look up. That'll help you recruit your back, look up. When you can't look up anymore, you should be right there where you need to be. And you just get your hands on your leg any way you can. If you need a bend to this knee, because that's the best you can do, that's fine. Straighter is like the ultimate goal or the long-term goal. But we can always do what we can until we progress to where we're going to get to. We'll get better. You may not be able to do the full splits, and like with a lot of things, a lot of flexibility can be genetic, but you can definitely get better. You're not a slave to your genes. Okay, bend your knee. Now, again, either look up or roll up one part of your spine at a time, but you push through that heel and then back. Okay, double shoulder width, alternating lateral lunge. Kick your hips back, and you can zombie your arms to help make sure that you're keeping your chest up and your core working and your back from grounding. While we're getting some heat in the legs, we are stretching out our inner thigh, right? Most of this is stuff that you're very familiar with. I don't like to start the workouts with like, hey, here's something completely new. Run around and play tag with your dog. It's like, oh, that sounds awesome. Sure, you could do that. But you know how it is. It's like, maybe you just woke up or you just ended a long day, or maybe you don't got a lot of room, and then I throw a curveball at you and throw you off. I want you to feel safe. I want you to get into the right mindset. I want you to feel like you're acclimating and getting charged up for this. Then we give you the workout and we have at it. One more time. And time. Okay, draw yourself in. A few quad holds, grab and pull. I know this ain't the easiest thing to do for a lot of folks because balance is challenging, but we want you to get better at it. You can always use a chair, help you balance. Ooh, just face the chair head on. Chair's here, switch hands, just do one. You can always lay on your side, grab your quads and pull. High knee pulls, grab your knee, pull it. Other side. One is the grab, two is the pull. Grab it, give it a hug. Grab it, give it a hug. Give it a kiss. Oh, yes, it goes. I saw you. Did you kiss your knee? Talking about you. Yeah, you. Okay, and then the 90-degree, more or less, glute stretch, abducting areas of the leg will be activated too. I like to grab my knee and my foot, give it a lift. Knee and foot, give it a lift. Okay, crack your toes. Yeah, double shoulder width, morning stretch. Big inhale. Pull your elbows back. Oh, scrape them on the imaginary wall behind you. Oh, one more time. Adam's arms and chest just a little. Gonna pull just a little sore today. Oh, chest expansion, prayer stance. Okay, ask for the strength to get through the workout. And go. What do you think he's up to? Sniffing a lot. He's gonna go to the bathroom in the middle of this workout? Hasn't happened yet. You see, we haven't worked out today. Wrap and reach. I love him, but I don't trust that he's not gonna just stop and pee right here. What was that, darling? I think it's next up. Big breath in as you reach up. All right, gang, last thing, give it a good pull. Legs in, take a big breath. Remember, this is time for you. Breathe out. You need to let go of your day. Let's have a mini vacation from the worries, troubles, and challenges of life. Big breath in. I'm here to support you. With a little luck, we might be able to magically get Becca to appear too. Breathe out. And the two of us will be happy to be your teammates on your health and fitness journey. Why? Little husband magic. I knew you would be here. Thanks so much for joining us. Was it okay that I pooped you into the workout?
It was a little bit of like a disturbing ride.
Were you busy?
Well, I mean, I was going to the bathroom. You're lucky I got my pants up in transport.
Oh, that's the game. When you do the marriage powers that, you know, all you married couples understand that we have, and you go to poop your spouse into existence, maybe it's good to check to make sure they're not indisposed. But hey, looking great. Nice to see you. You ready to work out?
Oh, wait, one more hug while you're not.
So team, here's your overview. We have hip, rock, and raise. So for this one, what we're going to do, hands could be on the ground or behind your head, And we're gonna have our legs in this 90-degree bent position like you're gonna do a crunch. We bring our knees towards our shoulders and then our hips come up and then back down. It's very, very important that you don't slam your back on the ground, right? So the control element is key as we go through the motion. If you just can't make this one happen, you could do your standard leg lifts and lower to get some good lower ab action and not worry about your back coming up and off the ground. Exercise number 2 is a halo pullover. The way this one works is we're gonna crush grip a single dumbbell. So you pick a hand to be dominant, the other one covers over it. What I'm going to do is circle around behind my head and then pull the dumbbell center, but I have some rotation to go along with that. So say I turn out to my right, your left. I'm going to pivot, rotate behind my head, and pull. Now if I'm gonna go to the left, I'm gonna pivot, rotate behind my head, and pull. Exercise number 3 is a fly, fly, raise. This is a bent over fly, then we come up, lateral shoulder fly, and then straight up the middle, front raise. Cannot round your back, you just absolutely cannot. You're disengaging those muscles, so not only do they not get benefit, but you're gonna hurt yourself. So that you can keep your knees behind your toes, your shoulders behind your toes, and keep your stance narrow, like you're skiing, but weight in the heels. Next exercise is a squat pivot lunge. The way this works is you go to a wider squat than usual, about double shoulder width. You squat and then you hit that 45-degree line. Now you can stand and just brace in this lunge, return to your squat, and then hit the other direction and you just move to the corners of your house. Or I squat, and when I turn this way, I drop my knee, come back, squat, turn this way, drop my knee, okay? last is called 2-4-6 burpees. So a 2-count burpee is just a squat. So I do this, but I do the exact same number of reps as is the count. So I do 2-count burpees or 2 squats. Then I do 4-count burpees. That's a squat thrust. So I drop, kick my legs back and stand. Then I do 6-count burpees and 6 reps. That's a full burpee with the push-up and a hop. After you finish the 6th rep of the 6-count burpee, go back to 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate burpees? Hey, do your pal, dear old Adam here, a favor and hit the thumbs up, the like button on this video. Also, leave a comment in the comments section. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Tell me, Adam, you talk too much. I know, I'm working on it. Believe it or not, I've actually gotten better. Do you know what my nickname was when I was a little kid? Jabberjaws, because I never stopped talking. Not much has changed. If you can leave a comment, it'll let me have an idea of what you want to see so we can give you the best possible content. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell so that you can get notified every single time we upload a brand new video. That way you never miss out on a workout or any important information. I want to thank you so very much for watching. Thanks for working out with us, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Train hard, be nice.